Hello, LWT 213 students. My name is Kara Jimenez, and I'm going to be your instructor for this course. Please note that there are only 3 of you that are actually enrolled in the course, so I had to do an individual instruction with you. But basically, I'm going to run the course the same way that I normally would run it with a full section of students. So this video is just to kind of take you through the course site, being that it's a completely online class. All 3 of you are in the same course site right now. And that way I can show you how to maneuver through the course and what you're going to be completing as you go through the semester. So the first thing you're going to want to do when you get to the course site is go to the content button. And you can see I've created a lot of different modules here that have various assignments under them. So if you look at the syllabus, you're going to want to download that and open it up. And I would print it off because it has the weekly schedule right in the syllabus as well. So just take some time to read through that syllabus. You can see as far as the items that you're going to be completing over the course of the semester, you have a lot of review questions that I've put together for both of the textbooks. So the first textbook that's required is that Staying Healthy with Nutrition textbook. And if you can see me, I'm in the lower right-hand corner of your screen, so you might need to scroll down, but it looks like this. It's a thicker book. It is by Elson M. Haas. It's the 21st century edition, so it's a newer edition. And this is a great textbook because it gives a brief overview of just nutrition in general, and I thought that was important before we dove a little deeper into the vitamins and minerals. The other textbook that you're going to be required to use is the Vitamins and Minerals textbook. So it looks like this, the Real Vitamin and Mineral book. This is by Lieberman and Bruning. So those are the 2 required textbooks. So what I've done is I've put together review questions for each textbook, and each set of review questions is just worth 10 points. So basically you're reading a chapter in the book, you're answering questions regarding that particular chapter. You'll be able to submit that in a Word document and then put it right into the Dropbox. There are also going to be quizzes over both textbooks. So each quiz is about 25 points apiece. They will be timed. You will have 30 minutes to complete each assessment. So make sure you have read the chapter before taking that particular quiz. In addition to that, you have a couple worksheets. One is a vitamin self-study, and then the other is a mineral deficiency worksheet that you're going to be working on. You have 3 different projects that you're going to be doing over the course of the semester, and then you have 2 exams. The first exam is over that first book, the Staying Healthy with Nutrition textbook, and the second exam is over the Real Vitamin and Mineral book. So there's your total points in the class, and I just explained each one of those items a little bit further here in the syllabus for you, so you can read through that on your own. Also, just email etiquette. I wanted to reach out and let you know a lot of students are emailing me right now. So if you would include your name, what course you're in with the course number and section, that makes it easier for me to respond correctly to student questions. So please just follow my email etiquette as far as the syllabus goes. Now, here's your calendar. So I've broken down everything that you're going to be doing each week. All deadlines for submissions will be Sunday nights by 11:59 p.m. So you can see for this first week, I did push the due date back until Sunday, September 8th. So you have an additional week to get this stuff done. Only because we were a little late getting this course up and running, so I wanted to give you some additional time. So you're going to be completing the Staying Healthy with Nutrition Module 1, Lessons 1 and 2 this first week, and then next week, notice these items are also due by September 8th here, so pay attention to the due dates. So next week, you're also completing Module 1, but Lessons 3 and 4, and you're going to take quiz number 1. So let me show you where you can find those. So here's Staying Healthy with Nutrition Module 1. So here are lessons 1, 2, 3, and 4. So basically by September 8th, you need to complete all of those lessons. And then if you go to the quiz button, you will see that's where you're going to find your quizzes. Okay, so right now I have quiz number 1 available. I'm still working and I'm going to stay ahead of you, but I will put the quizzes up as I get them completed. So once you click on that link, remember the timer starts, so make sure you're planning accordingly when you take those. As far as the lessons for each chapter, you're going to submit those under the assignments button. So you can see here, I've got a folder for each one. So you'll put that lesson 1, Staying Healthy with Nutrition lesson 1, in that folder. Okay, so if you create it in a Word document, you can actually even, let me show you, you can actually open up my document. So if I go to lesson 1 and I download it, you can actually type right in it. So you can edit the document because I created it in a Word document. So what I would ask you to do if you do it that way is to make sure you highlight all of your answers in red. That way it sticks out to me and I can see what your answer is. Okay, so if you're going to just edit my document, that's totally fine, but make sure you highlight, you know, all of your writing, whatever you do, in red. Okay, so that sticks out to me. Okay, so submitting each one of those as they are due in the Dropbox. So you'll notice that I have Staying Healthy with Nutrition all the way up to Module 5. And once we finish that textbook, we're going to get into the Real Vitamin and Mineral textbook. And then you've got some modules with some different lessons for each one of those modules. Okay, so again, if you're just staying with the weekly schedule and submitting the modules as they are due each week, taking the quiz as well, that when they are due, you should be just fine. I also put when your projects are due, so you can see project number 1 due October 21st, and then just keep scrolling down through the schedule. You can see the vitamin and mineral self-study worksheet, mineral deficiency worksheet, when that is due, November 10th. And then project 2, December 1st, and project 3. Now, as far as where are you going to find the projects, if you scroll down under the content button again, so I'm under the content button all the way down to the bottom, here's your projects with an explanation of how to do each one. And then here's your vitamin self-study worksheet and your mineral deficiency worksheet. So everything is there, but when you're submitting them, make sure they're going under the assignments button. Okay, so again, if you scroll down, you see a lot of different folders. So make sure you're putting the correct assignment in each folder. Notice that there's 2 pages, so you're going to have to go to page 2 as you progress through the semester, and you'll see the rest of the folders for all the other assignments. So, checking your grades, you'll be able to check your grades under the grades button, okay? And other than that, if you have further questions, reach out to me and I can answer them as best I can, but I hope you do learn a little bit more about vitamins and minerals over the course of the semester. Hopefully you will learn, you know, about yourself, and if you maybe have some deficiencies and things that you want to correct and how you're going to make that happen as well. But I will be doing more short videos as we progress through the semester, so keep watching for those on the course homepage, and have a great first week of the semester.